Now the Roma side shows one change to the team that beat Carpi on Friday. The back five is settled and unchanged. Wojciech Szczesny on loan from Arsenal starts in goal. Both fullbacks like to attack. Alessandro Florenzi has scored 6 goals so far. Nangolan and Van Keur start in midfield. El Shaarawy and Perotti both signed in January. Miralem Pjanic for Edin Dzeko is the only change in 2014. Now Real Madrid get a key player back tonight. Marcelo starts after recovering from a dislocated shoulder in just 10 days. Danilo makes way with Dani Carvajal switching to right back. Rafa Varane was sent off in the league on Saturday but starts tonight. Isco returns in midfield. Kovacic is left out. Still no Gareth Bale. Benzema, James Rodriguez. It is set the business end of the Champions League, the last 16. Can Real Madrid lay down a Champions League marker tonight against the back? It's the first opportunity here for Ronaldo, who despite the distance will of course go for goal.
It's an area that you have to try and exploit, Fletch. Mo Salah and Florenzi.
Here is Florenzi, slips it through towards Perotti. Varane goes across. And they managed to get it in there towards El Shaarawy. It was really good patient build-up from Roma that almost had an end product as well.
Yeah, it was a very difficult chance in the end. They do really well. Perotti pulls it back. El Shaarawy, you can see the angle he's at when he tries to flick it over. Navas is difficult, but that area over there, Mo Salah, Florenzi, Perotti, when he can get across. Isco doesn't want to defend as much as they want to go forward, so it's a real technical battle. Marcelo needs to say to Isco, come and stand in front of me. He
goes again, towards Benzema this time. Varane. Ronaldo's made the running behind them here. It was Marcelo supporting. Ronaldo faced here by Pjanic, and Florenzi's over there as well. And Marcelo. Ronaldo lifts it in, Marcelo hits it! Just didn't quite curl enough.
Really nice play, wasn't it? Flicked by Ronaldo. It was a lovely volley by Marcelo. Just trying to cut across the ball with the outside of his left foot. Slicing across this, as you can see, the spin automatically happens as soon as it comes off his boot.
Here's Dani Carvajal. Not too much in the way of bodies in the penalty area. Benzema is one of them, still carrying Benzema. Now Ronaldo, and the block made by Florenzi, and then cleared away as far as Perotti, and then steered away the big tall centre-back in there. It's in towards him, and Manolas too, and it's the Greek who heads it over the bar. Roma into the game though, and El Shaarawy's on the run. Nangolan's made his way forward. El Shaarawy might be in here. Varane with that great closing speed gets across to make a really important tackle just as El Shaarawy is about to pull the trigger.
Yeah, he does really well, Rafa Varane. This was a lovely ball first and foremost, and this was a gorgeous touch into his own path. Rafa Varane gets across, thankfully. A real nice play all around actually there. Got behind Dani Carvajal really easy, El Shaarawy.
So quick though, isn't it, Varane?
Technical, it wasn't great the first 45 minutes. Both sides are blessed with wonderful players, so we need to...
Here's James. Now Carvajal. Ronaldo's over there with him. Carvajal's going to go himself here for Real Madrid and play it through. And only through to Wojciech Szczesny. It's a good ball by Florenzi. And El Shaarawy might be in here. Keylor Navas had to time the run. And did time the... Marcelo forward to Ronaldo, who just slipped in behind Florenzi now. Ronaldo! Oh! Cristiano Ronaldo! Aided by the deflection, but it's the moment of magic that Real Madrid have been waiting for.
Lovely play by Real Madrid down this left-hand side. Marcelo to Ronaldo, he's onside. Fletch, he's way onside. I don't know why Rudiger's got his arms up in the air. Comes onto his right foot, pulls the trigger. Big deflection, really. Onside Szczesny. Flies into the top the top right-hand corner of the goal. Big deflection there. With immense power on the shot from Cristiano. Real Madrid 1-up.
Here's Benzema, now Ronaldo. Benzema, Ronaldo, they're in again here, Real Madrid, in towards Benzema and just slightly too far in front of him. And Digne can steer it behind for a Real Madrid corner, but they've settled down now.
Yeah, again, nice couple of 1-2s, he's still onside, isn't he? Just needed to hold it up a little bit.
Oh, Benzema. Still Benzema.
Too easy though, Flex, that's far too easy. Benzema picks the ball up. Wide.
Varane across, looking to pick out Salah, away by Ramos, but only to Nangolan. Nangolan to Salah, promising here for Roma. In the end though, Toni Kroos was able to get there just about quickly enough, which meant that Salah could only really poke it towards Keylor Navas.
Yeah, first it's Dani Carvajal with a mistake, then it's Sergio Ramos not cleared in his lines. If anything, Mo Salah, who's very, very left-footed, needs to let it come across his body away
From Carvajal. Dzeko in the penalty area, Dzeko the target, flipped away by Sergio Ramos. Salah only at Nangolan. And Nangolan lifts it back in towards Edin Dzeko. And then Van Kaar! Oh, he struck it so well. Inches away from a Roma equaliser.
Yeah, much better from Roma. There's that Dzeko just holding the ball up, being strong, puts it on a play for Van Kaar. What a strike. Just comes across it. Keylor Navas is well beaten. Just fades away. Good hit.
Well, the Frenchman hasn't scored so far this season for Roma, and that would have been... Now James, and he goes towards Ronaldo! Oh, so close. And you can't give him that kind of space in the far post, can you?
He's the only one in the box. You see, he's the only one in the box. And in the end, Szczesny does really well, because I think he puts Ronaldo off. He thinks he's going to run right into Ronaldo and possibly hurt him. Just fades past the post. He's one of the world's most...
Kovacic faced here by Florenzi. He manages to nick around Florenzi and then tee up James Rodriguez and then in towards Benzema. And eventually Szczesny able to get it away. Only as far as Ronaldo goes down. Looks at the referee for Roma and needed to be.
Yeah, but down this side, Kovacic just goes past him easily. This is Cristiano. I think he hits him on his chest. Can't see if there's any contact. He goes to ground really easily. He wants a penalty.
Well, Rudiger has come out here to look after Ronaldo. Certainly in this latest Real Madrid attack, Ronaldo gets it in! And James was just slightly off target.
It's a really good chance though, Flex, and he should have done better, James. Cristiano goes past Rudiger really easy. It's just a simple step over. Look at the space he's in. James Rodriguez. Should have scored.
Here's Ronaldo. And now Benzema, straight at Szczesny.
Surprised there at Cristiano.
And Steve tonight, that'll be over 1,250 games between him and De Rossi. Maybe they believe in fairy tales here. Here's Dzeko! Good chance, really good chance.
Yeah, really cute angle though. Difficult to score from there. He's onside, just doesn't wrap his foot around it. Flex gets a lot of power on it. Actually, Rafa Varane does really well, just puts him off. Just gets a touch on the bottom of Dzeko's boot.
When they present themselves, here's Ronaldo. And now Benzema, just off target again, but the chances, or half chances for Benzema, are starting to mount up.
Well, the game's really opened up now, it's great, isn't it? Pity wasn't like that for the first 50 seconds.
We can relax on that front, can't we now? There's Hesse coming forward. Benzema is with him. Digne is the defender. Oh! That's the impact off the bench that Real Madrid were looking for. And that's a huge goal for them and a huge goal for Hesse.
It was a great goal as well. Talk about everybody wants to come inside, come inside, come inside. No, he's a centre forward, he attacks, he goes on his right foot, pulls the trigger, goes through a set of legs and flies in the bottom corner. Just wants to get onto his right foot and take the shot. Szczesny's got no chance. You see here, Lucas Team's backing off, backing off, backing off, backing off. How far can he go? Right into the penalty.
So there's the full-time whistle, and Zinedine Zidane will consider that a job well done here in Rome tonight. Cristiano Ronaldo with a deflected goal, his 89th in the Champions League. And Hesse off the bench to get the all-important second. It's job done away from home, and it's a big advantage now for Real Madrid ahead of the second leg in the Bernabeu in 3 weeks' time. Full time here in the Stadio Olimpico. Roma 0, Real Madrid 2.
Well, it took a while for Real Madrid to warm up, but in the end they ran out reasonably comfortable winners in the Stadio Olimpico, and they're in fine shape to go through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. And things changed rather dramatically after Real Madrid scored that goal.
Yeah, the game opened up. I think before the goal they were very compact.